I'll tell you the truth right now. The quickest way to lose your game, your confidence, and your future is to waste your energy looking sideways. Do you know how many players I've seen fall apart because they were too busy watching the man next to them instead of focusing on their own shot? Too many. And the reality is, simple comparison will kill your drive faster than failure ever will. When I walked into the NBA, I wasn't the tallest, I wasn't the strongest, and I sure wasn't the most hyped. There were players people swore would dominate me, but I learned early that if I kept measuring myself against them, I'd always feel like I was behind. So I made a choice. My only competition was me, yesterday. Every single practice, every single game, every single season, I asked one question: am I better than I was before? That became the standard. See, when you compare yourself to others, you're playing a game you can never win. There's always someone who looks like they're ahead, someone stronger, someone faster, someone with more fans, more money, more attention. And if you lock in on that, you'll drown in frustration. But here's the contradiction. Those same people you're comparing yourself to, they're looking at someone else and feeling the same insecurity. It never ends. The cycle eats everybody alive. I didn't want that. I decided that I would be relentless about one thing: progress, not perfection. Progress. One step forward, no matter how small. You hit one more shot today than yesterday, that's progress. You push yourself one rep harder in the gym, that's progress. You choose discipline over distraction, that's progress. Stack those wins and suddenly you're unstoppable. Not because you're better than someone else, but because you're undeniable compared to who you used to be. I'll tell you what comparison does. It steals your focus. It takes your eyes off the basket and puts them on the crowd. And the crowd never made a single shot. The crowd never put in the hours of sweat. The crowd never carried the pressure. So why let them dictate how I feel about myself? That's insanity. You want to change your life? Stop asking how you measure up against everybody else and start asking, what am I building for me? Am I giving my absolute best? Am I leaving excuses behind? Am I pushing through when it's hard? Because when you do that, you discover something powerful. You don't need to be the best in the room to become great. You just need to be the best version of yourself consistently until people can't ignore you anymore. And when you get there, people will still try to compare. They'll say you're not as good as him, or you'll never be like her. Let them talk. Because the truth is, the people who rise to the top are the ones who stop looking sideways and lock in straight ahead. The ones who treat every day like a chance to close the gap between who they are and who they could be. So here's my challenge to you. Today, quit comparing. Cut it off. Every time you feel that urge, flip it. Instead of asking, why am I not like them? Ask, how can I be better than I was yesterday? That shift will change everything. Comparison is a cage. Progress is freedom. I chose freedom. Now it's your turn.